Hey everybody in YouTube land, this is Alex. I used to be the farm engineer, but now I'm manner speaking. Say hi to my sheep. Hello sheep. All right. I think she said something. No, nothing. All right, okay. I want to share with you something I built for my wife a little while ago, and it's a greenhouse. And this is my porch right here, okay? And then boom, there's my greenhouse right off the side of the porch. I love it. All right, let's go on in. All right, in we go. Just gonna back up on these steps here. Oh, and here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through and show you all the stuff that's in here. Here I have my fresh herbs and lettuces. They're looking really wilted because I was a day or two late watering them, so sorry about that. Why am I apologizing to you? I should be apologizing to myself. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera around. All right, so these are the lettuces and herbs. This oregano just got a little haircut a little bit ago. All those herbs are drying. This arugula is like real wilted and it's going to bolt. I'm actually just trying to get seeds out of them so I can get another round in. They grow very fast. Here's a blueberry, which is fledgling, recovering from last year's winter. I just built this greenhouse, so a lot of this stuff is like recovering survivors. But check this out. I'm most proud of this. So this is how I sprout new stuff. And you see the homemade pickles and the zucchini. The Roma tomatoes and the Sumter cucumbers are coming right in. But check this out. Let's see. All right. So you see this little solo cup? If you look into it, it's got a couple of holes in it. It's stuck to this pan with double-sided sticky tape. This little pan is just a chafing dish that you'd use in, catering. And it's on top of a heating pad. But I always had a problem with watering because the water would jostle everything around. The solo cup, however, fills up and then gently lets it seep into the rest of the pan. These are rock wool cubes, which are great for sprouting. So the seeds have all the nutrients they need to sustain themselves. At first, they just need moisture, but moisture control is really important because you don't want to suffocate the plant, but you do want to keep it moist. So these Asian vegetables are doing really well. Yeah, pak choi is doing great. Even the herbs are doing really well, and herbs are very difficult to sprout. As you can see, my basil mix is doing really well here. That's pretty... The one I've had most struggles getting are these tiny seeds, like thyme and this Italian oregano. Those are very difficult to get sprouted, but once they do, then you're doing really well. We'll see how the rosemary and tarragon do. All right, switch over to these other stuff, these other plants. Go to wide angle here. So I got my key lime. This was my test for this winter, right? So if the key lime could survive, that means that even though it gets to like -10 around here, that this greenhouse was good enough to keep citrus alive. And as you can see, the very tops of it got a little bit crispy, but not too bad, not too bad. Lemongrass, another test. Very, very cold sensitive. And of course my wife's flowers, which are actually blooming despite the fact that it's February. But inside of here, it's pretty much the climate of spring. Well, perpetual spring. It only gets to a low of 40 in this greenhouse, even when it's extremely cold outside. There's my thyme. Yeah, so there it is. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty easy to build this. I built it stick built, just like you'd build a house frame, except I didn't need studs every 16 inches. Oh, say hi to Blue. Hey, Blue. Aww. There we go. Now you can enjoy both of us. Hey, Blue. Anyways, yeah, it wasn't too difficult to build. I got the plastic panels. It's a triple layered polycarbonate with 2 millimeters of spacing between each layer, which means it has really good insulative power. I got them from Home Depot, actually. Now, the ones I got were very, very inexpensive, but they came in 2x4, 2 foot by 4 foot sections, which wasn't so bad. There's a lot of seams, though. I wish there weren't so many seams, but you just go over that with tape. I think it's going to be a maintenance issue in the future as we have to replace the tape over and over again. Maybe we'll find something better, like some sort of compound or maybe even some sort of epoxy paint that I could put over it. We'll experiment. It's the first year. But yeah, I built a lean-to greenhouse just adjoining my house. This is going to be the NFT system. Nutrient film technique, not non-fungible token. Don't worry, I'm not a crypto bro. Yeah, this thing just runs water through it at all times. But it's decommissioned at the moment. It's going to go into that rain barrel right there. That rain barrel is going to have a nutrient mix that is suitable for everything that's in here. I think I'm going to drape tomatoes towards the lower layers. So I'm going to have them draping down. And the upper layers is going to be more like your herbs and your lettuces. And I'll probably put in some sort of like library, like old-fashioned library style ladder that could slide over. Because I don't have the full length of my house yet. So I still have about twice this much space over. This is about this is about 24 feet. This thing about 24 feet long in this direction. And I'll put another 24 easily. Go in this direction. Here's my IBC tote. This is all just water gathered as, it's the refuse water from my reverse osmosis system. So reverse osmosis actually produces about 3 to 5 gallons of waste for every gallon of purified water. But the wastewater is not bad. Like the wastewater is already filtered out through sediment filters and the other like front end filters before it gets the RO system. So I've not actually had any problem using this water for irrigation. Maybe I'll come into some problem after years of using it, maybe, but this is already better than tap water for irrigation. It has fewer crap in it. So, I mean, imagine if you took stuff that was from a sediment filter, like the 3-stage filters, and you just put it on the stove. Like, so you have the water from the 3-stage filter, you put on your stove, and then you just boil it down until it's about 80% of what it used to be. That's pretty much what this water is. So, I think it'll be safe. We'll see. That's kind of what you got to do. Can't plan everything. You just got to try stuff and see how it goes. For this greenhouse, I think it's going really well, so I want to share it with you guys. Again, this channel is men speaking, so why am I talking about a greenhouse? One of the essential parts of being a man is building stuff. And my marriage has been doing really, really well because I'm always building stuff. I'm always making life better, and it's always got my own personal touch on it. So my wife ends up respecting me a lot more, and she's excited to see what's going to happen next. So instead of being excited to, I don't know, buy some new expensive dress or get some new expensive bag or go on some expensive trip, she's more excited to see what I'm going to do next. Like, what crazy thing is Alice going to come up with? So, food for thought. If you're a builder, I think women desire men to be builders. And there's a certain itch that they want scratched. They want to see their men developing stuff, making things, constantly improving things. Or else they'll start to get stir crazy and want to do other, they'll want to scratch that itch somewhere else. And there's lots of salesmen and marketers out there that are willing to basically take your money to scratch that itch that you should be scratching for your wife. So guys, go scratch it yourself. And you'll save a lot of money and you'll have a lot more fun and get a lot more respect. All right, this has been Men Are Speaking. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Oh, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.